Yo dudes, Armory Channel. What's up, man? Got a little experiment today. And I don't want to sound like an extra large douchebag, but I'm going to. I'm going to say it. You know, don't try this at home, okay? There's certain things I had to do that I can't show you because there's not enough time on here how to do this. So don't do this at home unless you're a real experienced gun reloader. I don't care how experienced you are with guns. If you don't have experience with reloading, please don't do this, okay? I just want to do this demonstration, alright? What I have inside this pistol right now, as you can see, there's no magazine in it. And it's empty, but I don't know if you can see this in the camera. Maybe I can do it with the flashlight. If you look down there, there it is. There's a shell in there. There's a brass in there with no gunpowder. There's no gunpowder, and there's no bullet, but there is a live primer. Okay. So I just want to see if I'm being dangerous carrying +1 with the hammer lowered down. Okay. I might be wrong. I might be right, but I'm going to find out. And I figure I'll let you guys in on it to see what's going to happen. Here's the live ammunition. Alright, I'll put that back in my mag. While I'm doing that, I want to talk about the shirts. I got no more payments in the mail. There's 13 people that haven't paid. This is why I need the money up front, you know what I'm saying? Because this is what happens. I figure maybe 5 people wouldn't pay, but 13? Wow. You know? That's a lot. One guy, you know, I understand what's going on with him. He said he sent me the payment, but it came back. That's not his fault. He just wrote the address wrong or something. So, if your payments are still in the mail, I don't know what to tell you. You can either put it towards the next group of shirts, because I'm going to order more. I'm going to do them in the OD green. Or I'll send you your money back, that's all. If you already made a money order out to my name, I'm going to have to cash it and just send you your money back. That's all. But I'm going to have to, I guess I'll have to send you a check, because I ain't going to send you cash, because you can say you never got it. So I got to protect myself. All the people that sent me cash, thank you. I appreciate your trust. That's awesome. I'm putting the order in for the shirts Thursday. Isn't that tomorrow? Yeah, that's tomorrow. The order's going in, so you figure 10 days from tomorrow they'll be here and they'll get shipped out as soon as I get them. I'll ship them all out at once. Okay. Okay, so we have a live primer brass shell in this 1911. Now sometimes when I don't like to carry +1, but if I do, sometimes I do this shit. You know, I'll just lower the hammer like that. Okay, now the hammer is in the position where I carry it sometimes like that, which is kind of not, it's really not good to do that. I'm not telling anyone to carry a 1911 with the hammer lowered on a live round of ammunition. So what I did was I put an empty casing in there with a live primer. The only reason why I know how to do this is because I used to reload, so I know how to take bullets apart safely without killing myself. Don't try to take a bullet apart if you don't have the right tools. There's a thing called a bullet puller. If you don't have one, don't take a bullet apart. You could kill yourself. Okay? Don't do it. Okay? So here's what I'm going to do. Say I had the gun and alright, the hammer's down on the live primer. We're going to pretend there's a real bullet in there. Okay? And I'm going to, because I'm a real safe dude, I'm going to double check and make sure there is no bullet and no gunpowder in this casing. And there it is. There's no bullet. There's no gunpowder in that casing. There's the bullet I pulled out. It's a waste of ammunition, but it's going to be educational. Okay, now I'm putting the safety back down. I'm going to lower the hammer down on the primer. And say I have this pistol and I'm carrying it, and like before, remember I told you how to take a shit one time and I pulled my pants down and my gun came down with my pants, and then because the gun's heavy, it flipped up and it went down on the bathroom floor, and the hammer hit the bathroom floor. But it wasn't this type of pistol. It was a Glock. Thank God. I think if it was this type of pistol, something bad might have happened if I carry this way. Okay, so let's see what happens. Nothing's happening. Okay? I'm hitting that pretty hard. I don't want to fuck my gun up. I'm hitting that hammer pretty friggin' hard. And that primer's not going off. So, is it dangerous to carry a 1911 with the hammer lowered on the round? Or isn't it? Okay? I don't want to keep whacking my gun with a hammer. But as you're seeing, the primer's not going off. Okay? Let's do it with the magazine in it, in case someone thinks, well, maybe there's a safety in there. So let's empty the magazine. Empty magazine. And let's do it now. Might be different. You never know. Primer is not going off. Now let's see if it goes off. Let's make sure it works, okay? Let's see if the primer goes off when I fire the gun. Ah, see that? Very loud. Sounds about like a 22. The primer went off when I fired the gun. So, what's that tell you? I don't think it's as crucial as people say when they call me, when they leave comments on my video, hey asshole, I don't think you should lower the hammer on a live round. Well, dude, I just proved to you, as long as you lower the hammer down carefully, once the hammer's down, you should be okay. Now, I know what you're saying. Well, if the gun falls off and hits the concrete hard, could it go off? Yeah, it still might go off. It still might go off. But I just wanted to show you that it's not as sensitive as you think it is. And I'm not telling you to carry a 1911 with the hammer lowered on a live round. Just as the way I do it, I prefer to do it that way. I don't see a problem with it with me. I'm not telling anybody to do that because that's the incorrect way to carry. You're supposed to carry cocked and locked like that. That's the way you're supposed to do it. But I just don't like that because your belt could just, you know, push that down if you sit down somehow, and if you hit the trigger, boom, the gun's going off. But if the trigger's down already, you can squeeze it all day and the hammer ain't moving. And like I said, you just see me whack the back of it. The primer didn't go off. So I don't know. What do you think? Leave a comment. Let me know. Let me know what you guys think, man. What do you think? You think it's dangerous or not? I don't understand it. I'm not going to say it's not dangerous because I don't want to, God forbid something happens to someone. But there it is, just to prove to you that it was a live primer in there. It worked. Okay? Now, back to the shirts. The shirts are the order's getting put in tomorrow. I'm putting all the money in the bank today because there's money orders I have to clear and all that. But the orders are going in tomorrow. And if your shirt payment isn't here by today, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know. If I get some payments tomorrow, can I add to the order? I don't know. I'll ask the company if they'll let me do that. I'll try my best, but if I can't, I'm going to send your money back. Or let me know I can put it towards the next order. I'll just put it in the shoebox. That's all the time I got. I thought this video was really cool and it, very educational. It's very good. See ya.